Hello YouTube, Flightsimguy here. Making my last flight in the Leonardo MD-82, last flight for now. And I'm at Oakland International and I'm going to Longbeach International. This is going to be a homecoming flight. Longbeach, California was McDonnell Douglas's factory for the DC-9 and all the MD-80 series aircraft. And after Boeing bought it, that's where the Boeing 717 was made until it was shut down in 2006. I'm in FSX team and I'm learning that this aircraft and FSX boxed don't like each other. I've yet to complete a flight in boxed because it keeps hanging. Not sure what's up with that. All right, let's check the load manager. I don't think I've done that yet. We need 8,000 kilos of fuel, which we have, and the weight and everything is set just right. So let me come back over here and let's go ahead and bounce the configuration, reload config from there, and cold and dark. Alright, so from where we are, Oakland to Long Beach is about a 300-mile flight, and in reality I should be taking off from San Francisco, but in my FSX team, for some reason, the runways in San Francisco is in the ground. Thank you, Orbix. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started real quick. We all know the process, right? Battery master on, twist, start pump on, and go ahead and get the APU going. In the meantime, let's double check everything else here. Everything looks like they're in order. Alright, we have a good start on the APU. Turn on anti-collision.
Autopilot.
I've already gotten the ATIS from my last attempt at this flight, so I don't need to run the ATIS again. Let's go ahead and proceed through the checklist. Arm emergency lights, passenger lights on, windshield anti-fog on, yaw damper on, APU bleed on, air conditioning on, let's go to the guidance panel. We are taking off from runway 19er. Yeah, this is going to be my last flight in the Maddog for a while. I'm moving on to Extreme Prototypes Learjet. I'm going to do a couple of videos on that. I already have one video up, but that was my first flight. I need to go ahead and do an in-depth study of all the systems and distill all the good information and make one or two videos so that you guys don't have to read all the manuals. Flight director's on. Speeds. And here's where it crashed on me the last time. I was trying to get my speeds and it would not cooperate. Alright, what do we got? We have 135, 140, 147 at 20. Let's make it an even 170. Let's go ahead and Mach. Make this 0.68. Altimeter is 29908. Let's verify our checklist. Galley power on. And the emergency lights are armed. Windshield is good. Yaw damper, light armed, I think. Yes. Anti-skid armed. Alright, before we get to the flight management computer, let's go ahead and get our trim in order. Alright, that should do it. Alright, now it's time for the CDU. Alright, so I got the flight management computer done. Lessons learned. Even though I had the ATIS from San Francisco, I still have to listen to the ATIS again. Different takeoff runway, runway 11. And the temperature and dew point has since equalized. So we should be in fog. Alright, click this, get my speeds. Let's go through the checklist. And I want to say I'm just about ready for engine start. So let's take a look at my enunciation. Alright, all that looks good. Can I get GSX service here? Yes, I can. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake. Parking brake released. There, get that lined up. 299. Now GSX is saying I need to hold off on starting because of due to icing. So alright, let's go ahead and get a runway assignment. We are going to the south.
Oakland, ground 501, Mike Delta with X-ray. Request taxi for takeoff, south departure. 501, Mike Delta, taxi to and hold short of runway 11, contact tower on 118.3 when ready. Taxiing hold short, runway 11501, Mike Delta.
If I'm not careful, they'll push me back into the water. Alright, I think I can go ahead and get my engine started. Alright, we're clear for engine start. Let's do this. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our strobe. Both fuel pumps on. Igniters on. Pneumatic cross feeds open. And we need bleed. Turn off air conditioning. We have enough pneumatic pressure to start. And let's do engine number 2. Got a good engine start. Let's see, where is this damn runway? There's a runway there. There's water over there. There's a runway over there also. We have a good start on engine number 1. Alright, let's do some post-start cleanup. Turn on air conditioning. Turn off APU. Turn off igniters. And give me a couple notches of flaps. We need pitot heat. And set our auto brake. And we will arm our spoilers. Turn on taxi lights. And turn on hydraulics. Set a flight management computer to progress. Let's check out our annunciation lights. Parking brake on. We are good to go. All right. Let's start our taxi. Wow, look at how the aircraft pivots or shakes back and forth when it changes direction. Thank you, buddy. Okay, you need to turn off and get out of my way. Alright, what do we got? That's the city of San Francisco right there. And that must be the San Francisco Bridge. Which means San Francisco International is over there somewhere. It's across the bay. I ain't exactly sure where it is. That's probably it over here. Alright, decision height is set. This glare will go away once I make a turn and the sun's not shining through the window. Alright. Brakes are set. Let's go ahead and call. We are ready to go. Actually, no, we're not ready yet. Let's go through the checklist. Taxi lights off. Landing lights on. Flaps is set. Anti-skid is armed. Spoilers are good. Auto brakes is on. Pitot heat is on. Thrust rating. We're good for takeoff. We're not derating. Flight clock. It started. Weather radar. And I'm going to go ahead and start squawking. And takeoff clearance. Let's get it.
Oakland Tower 501 Mike Delta, ready for departure to the south at Mike Delta, cleared for takeoff. Runway 11 south departure. Approved. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 11501 Mike Delta.
Well, the radar is working. All right. All right, so once I take off, I need to turn to 180. Let's get into position here.
On runway 11.
All right.
Brake. Auto brake. Brake.
Auto throttle set.
Auto brake.
Set takeoff
On
power.
runway 11. On runway 11.
Takeoff thrust set. Auto brake. Brake. Auto 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 brake.
I really wish that thing would shut up. We're in clamp.
80 knots, cross check.
80 knots.
V1,
V1.
rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Gear up, lights out.
501 Mike Delta. You are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
All right. Okay, we're getting the marker beacons here. All right. Turning to get on course. Still on clamp. Okay. Straighten out here. Flaps up 1.
Flap 0.
Flap 0. Retract.
Slats retracted.
Alright, something's going on with the auto throttle. Let's go ahead and turn it off. We need to be inclined. There we go. Go ahead and turn this up to 250. Let's pop this out. Turn to get on course. VOR fail is fine. Okay. Just about on course here. There we go. Straighten out here. Pop this back in. And we are just about set. Landing lights off. I turn off my igniters already. Yes, I did. And I think we're ready to get on course. So what we want to do is turn on the autopilot, turn on nav. There we go. And we're going to set vertical speed to about, there we go. We're over 10,000 feet. We can go ahead and accelerate to about 270. After takeoff checklist, flaps are all the way up, weather radar is on, autopilot is on, passing 10,000 feet, landing lights are off, seat belts. I can go ahead and let my passengers walk around. Center fuel tanks, go ahead and turn those off. And we are not in any sort of precipitation, so I don't need anti-ice. And that's it. Alright, that was a good takeoff, folks. Proud of myself. This is not going to be a long flight, relatively short, but we are good on the takeoff, climbing up the cruise, and we'll pick this up on descent coming into Long Beach. So thank you very much for joining me on the first part of this flight. My name is Flightsimguy. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.